Alhamdulillah, my business has been getting better lately. But honestly, I am starting to feel stressed. Orders keep increasing every week, and I don't think my current equipment can handle it anymore. My mixer is old already, and my oven keeps giving problems. I also need to buy more baking trays and packaging supplies. If I keep using my own savings, I don't think I can grow this business properly. I might even lose customers if I can keep up with the orders. Ayo, another customer asking for 200 cookies next week. I really want to accept the order, but I seriously don't have enough equipment. Maybe I should try applying for a business loan.
Good morning. Saya Gosi. How can I help you today?
I actually want to apply a small business loan.
Sure. Can you tell me a bit about your business?
I run a homemade bakery business online from home. I mostly sell cakes, cookies, dessert, and customized birthday sets through social media.
Oh, nice. How long have you been doing this?
Almost 2 years already.
Do you have business registration documents?
Actually not yet, because I started a small business from home only.
Alright, do you have salary slips, bank statement, or financial reports?
I don't have a salary slips because I work from home. I only keep a simple records of my sales.
I understand, but usually, bank needs proper financial documents before approving loans.
So there is a chance my application gets rejected.
There is possibility bank needs to make sure customer can repay their loan.
I understand. Actually, I just wanted to expand my business.
I'm really sorry. Maybe after you improve your financial records, you can try applying again in the future.
Alright, thank you.
Sorry, miss.
Yeah, are you okay? Why do you look so stressed today? Can I sit?
Yes. You know, I just come back from the bank. I tried for applying a business loan, but the process was so difficult.
Why? What happened?
You know what? They asked for many documents like salary slip, financial report, and business record. But my business is still small.
Actually, yeah, many small business owners faces the same problem as students.
Really?
Yes, especially small entrepreneurs, freelancers, and people who run online businesses.
Okay, now I see. So what people usually do?
As far as I know, some of them use Fintech Microfinance platforms.
Fintech Microfinance? What is that?
It's basically a financial services that use digital technology. It will help small businesses like you to get funding more easily without depending fully on traditional banks.
So everything is online?
Usually, yes. You can apply using apps or websites.
That actually sounds much easier.
And faster too. Traditional bank approvals can take weeks, but fintech platforms sometimes approve applications within a few days or even a few hours.
But
Let's say if there is no salary slip, how do they know whether someone can repay the loan?
They look at things like e-wallet transactions, online sales, your spending patterns, your payment transactions.
Oh, okay. That actually makes sense.
I know, right? So even people without formal documents still have a chance to get financing.
Wow. Technology really changes the financial industry, right?
Yes, that's why fintech is becoming more important nowadays. Hi guys. Hi. Sit. What are you guys discussing just now? Looks so serious.
Just now, Army was explaining to me about fintech microfinance.
Oh, fintech service, yeah. It really can help small businesses, but users still need to be careful about the service lah.
Careful, but what?
Because there are quite a few risks actually, and one major issue is like cybersecurity. You know that?
Cybersecurity like hacking?
Yep, like hacking, phishing scam, data leak, and also identity theft. Since everything is online now, so personal and financial information can be exposed easily if the security system is not strong enough. That's true. That's why fintech companies need strong security systems and a proper verification technology. Another problem is overborrowing.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
So digital loans are very easy and fast to access. So some people borrow too much without proper financial planning.
Oh, because the process is too convenient, right?
Exactly. And then this can lead to debt problems. That's true. There is also the issue of digital literacy. Meaning, those people who live in rural areas or older generations, they may not fully understand how digital financial system work. Yeah, that's why government and financial institution needs to educate their user about safe financial practice.
Okay, I understand now. So fintech creates a lot of opportunities, but the users still need to be responsible, right?
Exactly.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our discussion on microfinance and fintech integration. Today we will be discussing on how fintech help improve financial access for underserved communities, especially small businesses and low-income groups. We will also talk about the advantages, risks, and possible solutions related to the fintech microfinance. There are three panelists join our discussion for today. So let me introduce first. Laila as our banking expert, Army as our fintech specialist, and the last one, Nurul as our risk analyst. So let's begin our discussion with Army. Can you explain how fintech improve microfinance services?
Alright, thank you for the question, Ms. Mira. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So to answer your question, fintech helps microfinance institutions provide financial services more efficiently through digital platforms. In the past, customers had to visit physical branches, fill in lots of paperwork, and eventually need to wait for a long time for approval. But nowadays, customers can apply for financing online using their smartphones only.
So the process becomes much easier.
Yes, exactly. The process becomes much easier. So Fintech actually also reduce the operational costs because only fewer physical branches and manual processes are needed. And most importantly, Fintech actually improve financial inclusion by helping people who may not qualify for traditional banking services.
Okay, let's move to the next discussions with our banking expert, Laila. From the banking perspective, what are the advantages of fintech integration?
There are actually many advantages. First, fintech has increased efficiency. Traditional banking processes usually involve a lot of paperwork and take a longer time. But with AI-based system and automated technology, banks can process application much faster.
So, in your opinion, customers don't need to wait too long anymore?
Exactly, it also improves customer experience because people prefer faster and more convenient services nowadays. Customer can access banking service anytime and anywhere. Besides that, fintech also help bank analyze customer behavior better using data analytics. So banks can create financial products that match customer needs more effectively.
Next, let's move to our risk analyst tool. What are the major risks associated with fintech microfinance?
Okay, thank you for your question, Sarah. So there are several important risks, and one major concern is cybersecurity threats. So hackers may target digital financial record to steal information and also money customer.
That sounds quite dangerous.
Yeah, that's true. That's correct. Especially if users are not careful about the services now. And another issue is data privacy because fintech companies collect large amounts of customer data. So fraud protection systems are very important. In addition, over-indebtedness is becoming a growing concern because digital loan is easier to access. So some people may borrow the money irresponsibly. There's also the issue of digital dividend. Some rural communities still like internet access, smartphone, and also digital knowledge. So not everyone benefits equally from fintech service.
Okay, now, so what can be done to improve fintech microfinance safely and effectively?
From my perspective, banks should strengthen their cybersecurity system and customer protection measure. They should also monitor digital transaction to detect suspicious activity.
In my opinion, fintech companies should invest in secure AI system, biometric verification, and stronger authentication technologies. They also need to be more transparent so users can clearly understand loan terms and conditions. For me, government and regulatory authorities also play a very important role. They should strengthen fintech regulation and ensure companies follow proper security standards.
Alright everyone, we have reached to the end of our forum. So let me conclude today's discussions. In conclusion, fintech integration in microfinance create many opportunities for better financial inclusion and banking efficiency. It helps underserved community and small businesses gain easier access to financial services. However, issues like cybersecurity threats, operational risks, overborrowing, and digital inequality still need to be managed carefully. So, cooperation between banks, fintech companies, government, and users is very important to ensure safe and sustainable fintech development. With proper regulations, innovations, and financial educations, fintech microfinance can contribute positively to Malaysia's financial future. That's all for today. Thank you for joining the discussion for today.